Oh, who's a filthy little bike? You are. Hello and good morning. This morning I'm paying a little visit to those poor saps that actually need to be in work for 9. So let's see how this traffic is. Not too bad. Grand. Good morning, good morning. And welcome to what I'm afraid is going to be a bit of a filler episode. I had something recorded late last week and the drift camera ate it. It hasn't done that in a while and I'd almost forgiven it its sins, but no. I'd recorded the thing, got off the bike, and the drift camera was like, slow memory card, some sort of shit, and it was like, nope, sorry, it's gone, I ate it. So, fuck that. Whoops-a-daisy. I was also going to do something over the weekend, just maybe do the walk around for this bike or some other kind of thing, but what eventually happened was I didn't fucking feel like it, so you're going to have to make do probably for this week with a sort of a channel update and a request. So channel update, 250 odd subscribers, that's another small milestone, that's a round figure. Another round figure is 50,000 views. 50,000 views is hopefully at least some of those were somebody getting a kick out of the channel, so good crack. My main sort of thing today is about how few motovloggers there are in Ireland. When I sort of started out, I sort of went, there really are maybe a handful, you know, that I had found, and some of them weren't very active and some of them weren't, you know, there were motovlogs, but there were also just random vlogs as well, like lads playing games and you know, messing with cars and stuff like that, which is fine, but there isn't really a scene for that, whereas in the UK there's fucking hundreds of them, you know, some of them better than others. Some of them are just recording their commutes and posting them up, and some of them are actually making an effort, but there aren't really that many Irish motovloggers, and if you ask my opinion, and you didn't, but this is my channel, so fuck off, a lot of it is the Irish psyche, you know. There's a sort of a, you know, begrudgy, get back in your box, who does this fucker think he is kind of mentality among a lot of Irish people, which as an Irish person I'm happy to acknowledge. And while there are a few channels out there, actually, funnily enough, it's mostly American lads, where, you know, I watch the channel and I'm like, yeah, fuck this lad. You know, he's just doing this for subscribers or cash or something like that. Most of the UK motovloggers that I would watch would be just lads doing their thing. And, you know, if you're doing your thing, then that's fine. Nobody really can argue with that. Yeah, I see you giving me the stink eye, Mr. Aircon van. If you didn't want me in your blind spot, you wouldn't have sat in the fucking pedestrian crossing. Now go. Go and trouble me no more. And by doing your thing, I mean, you know, they're just doing it for the sheer enjoyment of it. Like, they're getting something out of it. They're making a boring commute less boring. They don't have an agenda. They're not trying to make money. They're not trying to, you know, fuck with anybody. They're just doing their thing, and if that's entertaining to watch, then fine. And that's why really I'm doing it. Yeah, that's better. Anyway, the point I'm attempting to make today is it's not that hard to throw up a few videos or start a YouTube channel, as it's called. It's essentially free, apart from buying yourself a camera, which can be got fairly cheaply. And it'd be decent to see a few more Irish motovloggers or what have you. You know, I hear a lot of people talking about the spins they go on and say, oh, brilliant spin, I went out here, I went out there. And most of the messages I get from the YouTube channel is like, tell me where are the roads that you're on are, you know, from people who aren't in Ireland or who are from Ireland and, you know, want to know where I am. And this is especially true coming into some fine weather, as I hope we are. I hope I'm not jinxing it. That we get to see some videos of people's spins. It doesn't even have to have any nattering over it. Even if you're just posting up your spin. And yeah, if you are thinking of doing it, just, you know, drop us a message, ask me anything you want about getting it started and setting it up and all that sort of stuff. There's very little setup involved. I'd really love if there was more Irish lads doing it, you know, purely as a thing. You don't even have to have anything like fancy channel setups or even have a mic. You know, some of the channels that I watch are just lads out on spins and you're just watching them going, that looks amazing where they are. So it's good to see that sort of stuff as well. So that's me for today. I am the internet and you can too. Apologies for the fillery nature of the episode or the upload, but hopefully we'll have something more substantial for you next week. Talk to you then. Pick a side, you ball bag. No indicator, no.